Guys, thanks for watching another video. Since moving out here to Las Vegas, I've taken road trips over to Arizona, up to Utah, and of course next door to California. And one of the best parts about road trips is stopping off at the gas stations and going into the convenience stores. I have become obsessed with the Willy Wonka of treats that they have in there. The hot dogs and the pretzels and all the different types of drinks and candy. So I figured, you know what? Let's start off this convenience store rampage with my top 5 chocolate wafer treats, starting with the KitKat. So here it is, the KitKat. This was my first love for chocolate wafers. I remember getting these in my trick-or-treat bag way back in the day. I couldn't wait to get it home and just get it in my mouth. Let's lift open the flap here and just get it open. Oh, there it is. Oh man, it's not so much the chocolate that I enjoy about this, it's how it's organized in here. It's really crispy, so when you get into it, I like that great crisp wafer. Oh man, and it's just so nicely well tucked in there, and the chocolate is pretty good. Oh man, the best part too is that there's 4 of them in here. Remember that old slogan? Yeah, right. And me up, break me off a piece of that KitKat bar. Still one of my favorites. Let's move on to the next one. That's gonna broke them out too. Alright, so here it is, Reeses Sticks. I've always been a fan of Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm not a huge peanut butter fan. I don't go crazy over it. But that chocolate and peanut butter in those cups are really good. Just to punch out the middle, just eat the peanut butter first and just kind of eat that ring. Oh man, that was so good. And I remember when E.T. came out, they got those Reese's Pieces. The only thing I didn't like about those is you really had to get a lot of them in your mouth at the same time to actually get enough taste of the peanut butter. And I thought to myself, you know what? Why don't they come out with a wafer? And that's what's in here right now. So these are fairly recent. And this is actually on the opposite side of the KitKat. Because it's a little bit more airy. It's not as densely packed in there. I like the chocolate peanut butter combo. So there's more air in between the wafers. Oh man. Sometimes I put it in the freezer, get some melt. Ooh, but I broke them out. I could smash like a million of these at one time. Too bad there's only 2 in here. Let's move on to another one of my past favorites. Keebler. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Keebler sugar wafers. Now, I remember my mom buying these in the grocery store a long time ago. Now, these don't have the chocolate coating on the outside. In fact, this is more chocolate flavoring. So, these are not my most favorite, but they're in the same aisle. Let's give it a taste to see if I can bring back some of that old school taste. Oh yeah. Super sweet. Not enough chocolatey. A little bit cardboard tasting, but that's what the wafer looks like. So, even though they're in the same aisle, this probably wouldn't be. Whoo, that is super sweet. Very sweet. But there's another European take on this. Let's have a look at that one. Alright, on the same shelf as those Keebler sugar wafers are these guys right here. So this is Loaker or Loacker, however you want to pronounce it. These guys are huge in Italy, and I gotta tell you right now, I've had their chocolate covered bars. It's gonna be hard to find one of those in a gas station convenience store, but I can tell you guys right now, these are gonna taste more naturally flavored than the Keebler sugar wafers because they don't believe in putting all that rubbish in their products. So that's what it looks like. This is their cookies and cream or cocoa and milk. Let's give it a taste. That's like a richer, lighter Oreo cookie. And these actually come in bags. You've probably seen them in bags, but back in Italy, they got like all kind of high-end chocolate. They got cereal. This is definitely what you want in a wafer. I wish these were chocolate covered, but this last one we're gonna look at is like all of these 4 combined in a nice little package. Let's check out the Togi bar. Alright, so there it is. For those of you that don't know, now you know. It's Togi Fine European Wafers. Walking around Long's drugstore back in the day, and I'm like, well, what the heck are these things? I think they were like $1.25 or whatever. But they're actually in the gas station convenience store by my house. Now this right here is a combination of everything that we've been looking at. It's got light, crispy wafers, and the chocolate that you're gonna get in here is far superior than you're gonna get in a Reese's or a KitKat. Probably up there with Wafer. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna bite into this. Such a good crisp. Look at the size of that thing. Look at that. That right there, you put that in the freezer, stick it in some ice cream. Guys, that's the winner by far. This does come in a dark chocolate, which I like dark chocolate, but because everything else is milk chocolate, I figure it's a good comparison. Either way you go, I think these only cost like 75 cents or 90 cents at the gas station. Oh my god, guys. That's gonna be the winner right there. Let's wrap it up. Alright guys, I'm gonna go with Togi number 1, followed by KitKat, the Reese's Wafer Bar, Wafer, and last place, the Keebler Sugar Wafers. Guys, I'm curious what you got in your gas station convenience stores. Leave them in the comments below, but that's the ending of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Keemo365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.